they heard my comment yesterday, and so they said, "So what'd you decide?" I saw them this morning. They're like, "So did you decide to shave?"
Oh no.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "What is he? What are they talking about?" I'm like, don't ask. Don't ask. Let's not go any deeper than that than we already have.
Too funny. This segment with Galen Unold from LifeSouth Community Blood Center is brought to you by Penn Flooring, providing quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Stop in and visit their spacious showroom at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Tell them you heard about them on WOCA. And by the way, we use Penn Flooring right here, and you would enjoy it too if you had it.
That's right.
Stumble over that one. Go say hi. Go say hi. Tell them you heard about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's see. I got a couple fun things to tell you, but first let's find out about I got a call yesterday. I was out with my dog. My phone rang, and it was LifeSouth, and they were saying, "Mr. Wheedler." No, they didn't talk about that. No, it was a nice young man. He said, we noticed that you've given before. We want to thank you for that, and you're eligible again. So I said, I know. I just have to get down there. So, yeah, I guess they made the call to me. So, no, I got
that's a sign, Larry. I mean, now we need.
That's a sign. Yeah, I know. I got no excuses. It's not that far away. I mean, I had no excuses really before because we were right next door to the place. But
yeah,
it's okay. Well, I understand.
Yeah, but we're all right. I think the phone that rang. Let me get the phone. Maybe it's an important question for Galen. Good morning. You're on the air. Are you there?
Or maybe it's not an important question.
Maybe not. Maybe not. So, what is the blood supply? How is it?
Well, again, we're heading into the Labor Day weekend, and we need O negative right now, and we need AB plasma. So, and to be honest with you, we're never sure what kind of accidents we're going to have. There's going to be a lot of traffic on the interstates and boating and things like that. So, we just ask if you're eligible that you give. So if you have questions or need any info, you can check out our website at lifesouth.org or go to or call our donor center at 622-3544.
That's it. Now, I assume that when the guy called me yesterday, he probably says the blood type to everybody he calls. He says, we really need your blood type. And I was going to say to you, Galen didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Galen didn't say you need B positive.
We need it. We're just not in critical need of it.
Okay. But anyway, so anything fun happened yesterday?
I'm already sore. No, nothing really. I mean, yesterday, there's not a lot going on. The most interesting thing I saw is apparently they're having a big section for the Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
And there was probably about 25 guys dressed up in the Ghostbuster costume. And they were in the center of the Marriott, and they were posing for like a photo shoot. And so I'm like, and they're all pointing up in the sky, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're like, oh, we're crossing the beam. We're going to Photoshop it in.
So, wow.
Apparently they're going to make the monster and everything inside the Marriott hotel, and they had to do it before everybody was in there.
Oh.
So they all got there early. So
how cool.
I gave them my card, and I said, man, I'd love to see that photo.
Yeah.
So
yeah, share it when you get it.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have here 20 not so normal new normal things.
Well, this will be fun, Larry.
Yeah, I think.
Let's see how many of these that you have.
Here's one.
Because Robin and I won't have any of them.
Okay.
We're very boring.
Well, I've never done this one. Abusing internet anonymity. I always make sure people know that I'm me when I'm posting anything.
Oh, okay. You mean like posting a comment anonymously?
Right. It's like what's the guy name? Simon Cowell. How he be like very critical of somebody.
Yeah.
But people are ultra critical and they don't leave their name. You don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
So you try to do something good, and then you say, somebody tells you suck, and you go, oh, man.
I know. It's like it brings you down.
Who said that? Why would you?
Yeah.
So it used to be, common that you would just be polite. I mean, if somebody wasn't really that good at something, you kind of just said nothing. Mm-hmm. But now the new normal is you just let them know that they're awful.
That's right. You blast them.
Yeah, it's weak.
Here's an interesting one. Confusing not having to justify your actions with being unable to justify your actions.
Oh.
Like, let's say you do something really stupid, right?
Uh-huh.
And you say, I really can't justify it. That's the old way. The new way is, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So, and you think that gets you off the hook, right?
Yeah, it's somebody else's fault.
Why did you walk through the mall with your clothes off?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Rather than, it's kind of a fine line between not being able to justify it and just simply saying you don't know why you did it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just make bad decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another new normal that's not so normal. Another new normal that's not so normal. People videotaping tragedies rather than calling 911.
Oh.
Well, the thing is you can call it and videotape it at the exact same time.
That's what I thought.
You could probably live stream it too. Yeah, but rather than helping, they're almost like the innocent bystander. So it's I agree with you there.
Here's another not so normal new normal. Doing idiotic things and justifying them by calling it a prank.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just a prank.
Yeah, exactly. People are cruel.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with that.
There's one online, and I must admit I laughed at it, but then I thought, gosh, that was kind of mean. They had this, I guess it was in Germany, they had this bed, and it was really filled with water and covered with a sheet or something, and people were falling onto it to test it out and just totally being submerged in the water. And I thought, wow, that's what if they had a cell phone or something and they just ruined it, right? Well, there was another worse one. There was a bicycle trail, and they dug a big hole, and they covered it up with mesh and leaves, and people were just falling into the hole.
Oh, no. They could break something.
I know.
They could break their body. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's just a prank.
Yeah.
It's just a prank. I meant no harm.
There you go, Larry. Wow.
I mean, you could do the same thing. People put the cables between the cars in the parking lot. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
And
no.
Oh, you haven't? Mm-hmm. Bumpers just come right off.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? It's just a prank.
It's a prank.
They're idiots.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
I know. I've been checking the front of my car every time I park anywhere before I pull out. I hope I don't forget one day, and that's the day. Boom! There's my bumper. Or
that's not cool at all.
Or pull the other guy's bumper off, and I get blamed for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's not cool at all.
I guess the weaker bumper is.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh no.
No.
Here's another one. Choosing to try recording evidence of every experience instead of actually living it. Oh, this is something I thought of years ago. When the video cams first came out, I went to Disney World, and at the end of the day, I felt like I wasn't even there. I spent the whole day videotaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're behind the camera. They didn't have a fine line between capturing the moment and enjoying the moment.
Yeah. You got to enjoy it.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. Well, I really think sometimes photographs are the best way to do it. Let's just snap it and move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Making everything about ourselves has become the new norm. Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Look at me and my new boyfriend. Look at me and my jeans. My new jeans, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Having a desire for achievements without actually valuing the meaning of it. For example, I got 10,000 likes. So what?
Right.
So what?
Sure.
I got 10,000 followers. So what? What's that mean?
Yeah, it means you don't know any of them.
What do you do with that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Another new normal, not so normal new normal, is communicating with somebody primarily with text messaging.
Yeah, I hate that.
Well, I do that.
Primarily?
No, sometimes it depends on what we're doing.
Yeah, maybe. It's impersonal. Okay, we'd have to take a break. I only have a few more of these, so maybe we can hear more about what's going on up in DragonCon from Galen.
Okay.
Yeah,
live vicariously
absolutely.
through Galen.
There you go.
Actually, one of these is about DragonCon, which is why I chose this list. So I'll tell you. I'll tell you which one it is when we come back.
Sweet.
This is WOCA.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be partly sunny today with a thunderstorm in spots, mainly during the afternoon hours over the interior sections. The high 88 at the beaches, 94 inland, and partly cloudy tonight with a shower or thunderstorm in spots. Low 71 inland, 77 on the beaches. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm. The high 90 to 95, and for Saturday, partly sunny with an afternoon thunderstorm. High 90 to 94. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Legally Yours, brought to you by Fuller & Fuller Attorneys at Law. On the air every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. with John Fuller, a board-certified civil trial lawyer for over 25 years. John welcomes your questions, from business to complex family matters to legal disputes. So tune in every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. for Legally Yours with John Fuller, right here on WOCA 1370 AM and 96.3 FM, The Source.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Our tractor services include bush hog, disking, front end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, Gene, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing.
All right, 17 minutes after 8 o'clock. Galen Unold on the phone up in Atlanta, Georgia. He's at Dragon Con and just enjoying it greatly. And it's 68 degrees here in Ocala right now. Galen, is it cool up there?
No, it's supposed to be really hot today at some point. So,
really?
And it's been fantastic. Right now, it's like maybe 78 degrees, but it's supposed to get in the 90s today, and then rain Friday and Saturday. That's not good at all.
No.
That's not good at all.
No, but it's cool here. I wonder why we have cooler temperatures than you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's hot Atlanta.
Oh, that's right. It's hot Atlanta. Yeah.
Well, people will come now because they like finding to do things indoors. So since the whole event is indoors, you'll have a lot of people this weekend.
Yeah, it won't impact attendance. I mean, we'll still have over 50,000 people. So.
Here's another not-so-normal, new normal thing. People paying $20 a pop to run 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
It's usually more than $20, right?
Yeah.
Well, no. It's like our 5K that we have up in Gainesville is less than $20. But they also have some that are those mud runs, and those are like over 50.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Savage Race is $100 per person.
Wow.
Like Shannon went in.
What kind of costume? What are you looking at?
I got a parade tomorrow or Saturday, and I have to wear the bow costume, and I wanted to make sure that they had it.
What's a bow costume?
The dog.
Our dog suit.
Oh, okay.
The dog.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
That's okay. Because that's part of what this is, actually. 20 not-so-normal, new normal things. I'm almost to the end here.
There's nothing new or normal about wearing a furry outfit and walking in a parade in it.
Do you have
And it's so hot. It's so hot.
Oh,
It's
so
crazy.
you don't have a small fan in it?
No.
Oh,
We're a non-profit charitable organization. I priced those things, and they're like $2,000.
Oh, wow.
I was like, that's crazy.
Oh, go on Kickstarter. I bet you get your money.
No.
I don't know.
Well,
All right, here's another new, not-so-normal thing. Pills to sleep, pills to wake up, pills to lose weight, pills to remember better, pills to be more sexual, pills to calm down, pills to digest food. We never used to need a pill to digest food.
Or any of the other
No,
stuff.
that is a new one.
All right.
That is a new one, isn't it? It's crazy.
Speeding is the not-so-normal, new normal. I think we've always been speeding.
No, we've always been speeding. I mean, I think people forget what happened in the 70s when they tried to make the speed limit everywhere in the country at 55. You know?
Right.
And the huge backlash that was that. The muscle cars came out in the 60s and the 70s.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, male makeup, another not-so-normal, new normal thing.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's normal.
Male.
Because I mean, I know, Larry. When you do your cheeks really well, you look great. But that's not something I do.
That's just called getting old. I noticed that on my photos. I think, oh man, look at me. I'm starting to look like an old man. All right, tips already being added to the restaurant bill. That's a not-so-normal.
That is weird too. So, and sometimes I appreciate it because I don't have to do like that high-level math. But when they don't necessarily make it very clear, I don't really know when it's a recommended number, but when it's already charged
already added, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like.
Well, that presumes you had good service, though.
Yeah, well, you know what happens when you pre-assume.
Right, pre-assume. Yeah, you had to change presume to pre-assume in order for the joke to work. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's another normal, not so normal, new normal: running two or more words together as one and then capitalizing each of the words. I think we do that because of the internet, don't we?
Yeah.
I think we do. I mean, like LifeSouth.
Right. Right. LifeSouth.
Yeah, but there is a space between life and south, right?
No.
Oh no, it's just.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two words. We capitalize both words.
Yeah, that's the new normal, but it's not so normal. Electronic invitations and RSVPs is the new not so normal.
Yeah, I actually prefer those, but because then once they're in your phone, I mean, they're there. I think that's just let's just maximize this technology kind of a thing.
Road rage to the point of being demon possessed is the new normal.
But again, that's been going on forever. I mean, did you ever watch Chips in the 70s? Every episode was some guy going crazy on the streets of L.A.
Maybe it all started in L.A. I don't know.
On the freeways, because we're always on the expressways.
Another not so normal new normal is the Uber tattoos. Just tattoo upon tattoo. People with just
absolutely
many tattoos. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I think they're disgusting, but yeah, they're everywhere.
We see that here. I mean, we've seen beautiful women, and there's tattoos all over both legs, all over the arms and the neck, and it's just not, to me, it's not attractive. To other people, it's attractive.
Me either.
Terrible phone connections are the new not so normal.
You know what? I'll tell you what. If you were to say that in the 90s, I would agree with you. But now, sometimes a cell phone line is better than a landline because a landline's using the same internet connection. So, I don't think they're that bad anymore.
Well, maybe not as bad, but let me tell you something. When in the 60s, that phone that I had in my house, in my parents' house, you could hear clearly.
Yes, you could.
No question.
Yeah, but you could only move like in a 2-foot radius.
Well, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the clarity.
The clarity, yeah.
A lot of times it's now, you walk and talk on the phone at the same time.
Yeah.
And that hurts more than anything.
All right, the last one.
My favorite part about Dragon Con is I get to see some of our staff that I only see once a year, and some of them are my favorite people.
Okay, good. Because I want to shift over to...
Some of us have been here for a long, long time, and so when you see them, it's like, I only get to see them once a year, and it's awesome.
I want to shift over to Dragon Con anyway, so I kept the last one because of that. The new not so normal, I guess that's how I'm supposed to say that, is men dressing up as Wonder Woman.
That's right.
I did not add that.
If Thor can be a woman, right? If Thor can be a woman, why can't Wonder Woman be a man?
Well, because many women are Thor.
Yeah.
So why can't many men be Wonder Woman?
Well, it depends.
You need to get rid of that bias that you have, Larry, and open your mind.
No, it's not a bias. It's a lisp.
Yeah. And
there you go.
And why is that? Why are they making the character Thor a woman now? I mean, women.
I don't know.
It's just the most
because
ridiculous
women
thing.
can be Thor.
It's all about selling tickets to the movie theater. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
All those women
That's
I
horrible.
speak to are Thor.
I bet they have fun doing it too.
Larry, keep practicing that joke. We'll laugh at some point with the list and the Thor.
I already got enough of a laugh. I don't need more.
All right,
It's good
all
enough
right.
for me. I'm a mediocre
Keep
kind of
pushing
guy.
it.
I'm a mediocre
Keep pushing
laugh.
it.
I'm not.
You never know.
So what do you see? What's around you right now? It sounds pretty noisy. What's going on?
I'm inside our donor center. We're all getting ready to do our opening meeting, and then we all take charter buses down to downtown Atlanta.
What are they waiting for you to get? Are they waiting for you to get off the air?
No, gosh, no. But yeah, it's kind of like the storm is brewing. We're no longer in the calm part because that happens in the lobby of the hotel and when we're leaving where we're staying, and now it's the storm's starting to brew. So, people who haven't seen each other in a long time or since last Dragon Con or get together, and the new people who have never been are scared to death, and it's fun.
So why don't you start a thing similar to the ice bucket thing, where you say, I'm going to don a goofy costume, and I challenge you to donate blood, Larry and Robin, and also do the same thing. So we've got to don a dopey costume, and then challenge 2 more people to donate blood. Mm-hmm. Why don't we do that?
Is that your viral video?
Yeah, that's the viral campaign. I don't think any individual video would be viral.
No.
Why not?
Well,
why not?
I guess it could be.
I don't know.
Did you see Homer Simpson has done the ice bucket thing?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Have you seen it, Galen?
Awesome.
No, that's
I
pretty
haven't.
cool.
Yeah, they animated him doing the ice bucket thing.
I haven't. Yeah. I haven't.
Jimmy
Pretty
Fallon
funny.
did it, and he challenged the entire New York Jets football team.
And did they do it?
I don't know.
The Jets?
I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
So, what else can you tell us? Hey, let me ask you this: are you going to post pictures on the LifeSouth Facebook page?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure somebody will. It won't be me. I mean, I won't. I just don't have time to do any of that stuff, to be honest with you.
How long does it take? You take a picture,
Well,
you hit the button. It's up there.
Because I don't have access to the LifeSouth Facebook page on my phone.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not anywhere near a computer. So, but yeah, we do have staff that are here doing nothing but taking pictures and posting them online. So yeah.
Well, make sure
they will be there.
Make sure they post a photo of you in the bow costume.
Yeah, they will tomorrow. I'm in that every year. Yeah, it's part of the parade. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it sounds active. I mean, it sounds like you got a lot of activity going on. So it sounds like sounds like fun.
Absolutely, it's a blast.
When you're walking in the parade as Bo, you should have a cutout Galen mask, and that way you can hold it in your hand and put it in front.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be
cute.
Fantastic. That would be me being me in a bow costume, being me. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I know what you can do. Put on a man thong and say, "I'll wear the man thong."
Now we're going back to my
if you don't donate
whether
blood.
or not I have to shave my back again.
All right.
Oh gosh, you're such fun.
Robin, we need a segue from, I don't know what you want to segue from. Anything you
Well,
want.
all of the fun things that go on in this world, there's always a serious element, and the serious element is to donate blood at LifeSouth Community Blood Centers so everybody there can do their job to make sure others will live and go out and have a good time. Go to lifesouth.org, have all your questions answered there, or call a particular donor center with your questions and speak to a real person.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, 622-3544. We'll take care of you.
And where's the Bloodmobile in Marion County today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, is actually at the with the Winn-Dixie out in Bellevue.
The Winn-Dixie in Bellevue. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
If you can't get down there, then you can stay right here in Ocala. Go next door to the Cascades on Silver Springs Boulevard. That's where LifeSouth is. In Denellen, where would you go, Robin?
Right next door to Winn-Dixie.
Winn-Dixie.
All right. Again, always fun, and have fun. Be careful, and stay cool. It sounds like it's going to be a hot day for you in Atlanta.
Absolutely. You guys are the greatest. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, Galen. All right, we need to move forward, take a little break, and we'll be right back.
Yeehaw! Howdy, folks. RL here to invite you to DQ. Dairy Queen is serving the crispiest, juiciest, most tasty chicken tenders, all beef chili dogs, and quarter-pound cheeseburgers on earth. And you get crispy fries, a drink, and an ice cream sundae of your choice for only $5. Remember, at DQ, you can lick their cones, but you can't beat their shakes. Dairy Queen, Silver Springs, where they always treat you like kings and queens.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Our government is checking reports that another American was killed in Syria fighting along militants.
The Free Syrian Army claims it killed a second American in the same firefight last week that left American Douglas MacArthur McCain dead in Syria. The man's family in Minneapolis is said to have been sent a photo of the dead body. He's identified as Abdirahman Muhammad, a 29-year-old Somali American.
Fox Radio's Jared Halpern.
It's estimated dozens of Americans have traveled to Syria to fight alongside the extremist group.
Fox News confirms that a sister of Boston Marathon bombing suspects, Tamerlan and Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, was arrested in New York City on one count of aggravated harassment. The 24-year-old Elena Tsarnaev allegedly said to someone, "I have people that can go over there and put a bomb on you." And the World Health Organization says a number of Ebola cases in West Africa could eventually exceed 20,000. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Fox News Early Prime, breaking down business news and its impact on your bottom line. Your World with Neil Cavuto.
That's how I do business. That's why I am business.
Bold positions and brash opinions on the topics America is buzzing about. The Five.
How do you think this will set in with the American people?
This will be the pulse of the nation.
Washington insight and political know-how from the best in the Beltway. Special report with Brett Baer.
The epicenter of the political world is here.
The #1 place for fair and balanced coverage. Fox News Channel.
What's wrong with working hard to make our lives and our kids' lives better? Nothing. At Fox Business, we don't have a problem with success. We have a very big problem with those who get in the way of it. We don't come out of the box bashing those who make money, just the politicians stealing it and the bureaucracies wasting it. We're not just sitting behind a desk. We're out in the field, on the floor, with the folks. Because when a story moves forward, so do we.
Fox Business.
Yeehaw! Howdy, folks. RL here to invite you to DQ. Dairy Queen is serving the crispiest, juiciest, most tasty chicken tenders, all beef chili dogs, and quarter-pound cheeseburgers on earth. And you get crispy fries, a drink, and an ice cream sundae of your choice for only $5. Remember, at DQ, you can lick their cones, but you can't beat their shakes. Dairy Queen, Silver Springs, where they always treat you like kings and queens.
That's the sound of your skin cooking. Because it's August, it's Florida, and it's hot. That's the sound of cool, refreshing water as you splash into your new radiant pool from ASP, America's swimming pool company. And right now is the perfect time to put a radiant pool in your yard. Not only will you be cooling off in style while adding value to your home, but now through Labor Day, with any radiant pool purchase, you'll receive an all-inclusive Cancun getaway vacation for 4. So you can enjoy your new pool all year round and get an incredible getaway vacation anytime you want it. And radiant pools can be installed underground, above ground, and anywhere in between. And did you know that you could finance your new pool with an interest rate as low as 4.99%? But you have to act now. This deal ends on Labor Day. So call ASP, America's Swimming Pool Company, 352-861-7229. That's 352-861-7229. Or stop by their new showroom, 9169 South Highway 441 in Ocala.
The hottest CD deal this summer is with Florida Credit Union. Our summer CD special includes a short 25-month term combined with 1.51% APY. Take advantage of this high-yield CD special. Offer good through Saturday, August 30th, 2014. In DeLand, call 386-738-4717. In Ocala, call 352-237-8222. Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life. Federally insured by the NCUA. Offer subject to change at any time. $10,000 minimum.
Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live?
That's right. No tape shows here.
We know that the news doesn't sleep.
And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara.
And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new truck.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.